Hello and welcome to Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Larissa Vaz. High Court of Bombay at Goa on Monday directed the state government to notify the Madai Wildlife Sanctuary and other areas referred to in the National Tiger Conservation Authority (NTCA's) communications as the Tiger Reserve under Section 38(v)(1) of the Wildlife Protection Act within 3 months from the date of the order. However, within no time, Forest Minister Vishwajit Rane had said that the state government will explore all options for vacating the High Court order, directing Goa to declare Madai Wildlife Sanctuary and peripheral areas as Tiger Reserve before approaching the Supreme Court. On Tuesday, Team Herald spoke to different MLAs, especially from the ruling party, to know their views on this order and if they are in support of the Tiger Reserve.
गव्हर्नमेंट सरकार करतले
म्हणजे तुम्ही फेवर आहात
करचे पडले न्ही ते
आणि गव्हर्मेंटान ते चॅलेंज करपाचें
सुप्रीम कोर्टान चॅलेंज करपाचें
तुमचें कितें हेजें
सीएमाचें डिसिजन आनी आमगेलो फॉरेस्ट मिनिस्टर ते प्रमाणे आमी सहमत आहात.
काल आनी एक सर ईव्ही व्हेकल्स येयला म्हणून एक व्हिडिओ व्हायरल जाता, कितें आसा ते एक्झॅक्ट?
ही व्हेकल आमची 100 येवपाची आहा, थोडे थोडे ते येत आहा आमचे.
ओके, कितले येयला सर ते?
सध्या आमचे 8 कितें येयल्या व्हेकल.
ओनली फॉर स्मार्ट सिटी सर?
त्यो स्मार्ट सिटी अंडर.
See, what is happening? There are two opinions. One opinion in favor of Tiger Reserve, one opinion is against Tiger Reserve.
Whose opinion are these?
People.
People are in favor, most of
No,
them.
I beg your pardon. You see, I'll tell you. Tiger Reserve, personally, I may be in favor.
I may be, no. Are you
No,
or
no,
not?
no, wait, let me speak to you. Along with the Tiger Reserve comes a lot of restrictions. That is the issue. These restrictions are going to affect a large section of society. So their needs are also to be thought of by the government.
But water is also a part of their need, no?
Exactly. So government will weigh all the facts together, and government will take a call. No?
At the moment, we are going through water crisis situation.
There's no water crisis. Everybody is complaining there's too much of water. You all have highlighted on
Too much of water.
Let me speak. Let me speak. You all have highlighted about areas getting flooded also. Why they're getting flooded? Because there's so much of water.
Then why some of your MLAs still complain, "Baba, आमका उदक मेळना म्हणून."
Because
तुझे एक आमदार केदार तो
one second, let me speak. Maybe we have to augment our infrastructure.
So minister is not doing proper
He's
work.
doing, but he can't do it overnight.
Huh? How long, sir?
How long? What even? How long? Population is growing.
तुम्ही चॅलेंज करू
Underground work has been stopped due to rain and collector's order, but it will be restarted after September, said Power Minister Surendra Dhawlikar on Tuesday. He also added that bunched cabling work was a complete failure and every constituency has got 40 CR work for the ST line underground.
Speaker sir, I had moved a congratulatory motion yesterday on congratulating Goa Foundation on the writ petition in the High Court requesting that to
Speaker
notify.
sir, पहिनी हांवें
Speaker
थांबला.
sir,
Speaker sir, पहिनी हांवें हे थांबला.
my mind, Ode.
पहिले नाव म्हजें.
Yes, सांगा.
Speaker sir, I may be permitted to make a correction in the starred LAQ number 5C. तुझो. In Annexure A, the division mentioned against serial number 9970 to 10009 may be read as Division 5 Bicholim instead of Division 6 Mapsa. Mapsaच्या जाग्यार Bicholim घालपाचें.
Yes.
In Annexure E, same, the division mentioned against serial number 2050 to 2671 may be read as Division 17 Mapsa instead of Division 16.
Start question number. Speaker sir.
Speaker sir,
Yes.
आम्ही BAC मिटिंगेक ठरयलें की लेंथी क्वेश्चन्स कोणीच म्हणू नये म्हणून. मी पळया हे केन्ना आमदार वाचतलो आणि केन्ना हे करतलो हांव नकळो.
Goa Transport Minister Movin Gudino on Tuesday said that a complaint has been filed against Ride, hailing major Uber for commencing operations in the coastal state without taking permission. Speaking to reporters ahead of the session, Gudino said that the state government has taken action against Uber by writing to the cybercrime cell for allegedly illegally starting taxi operations.
थोड्यो टॅक्सी डायरेक्ट एपाचेर कोणाक कॉन्टॅक्ट करपाक अशें कॉन्टॅक्ट करून ते बिजनस चलयता बट विदाउट परमिशन इट बिकम्स इल्लीगल सो वी हॅव आस्क्ड टू टेक एक्शन बट क्वेश्चन ऑफ अस गिविंग परमिशन डज नॉट अरायज एट ऑल.
How it is that you have a Goa has a government. गोंयान कोण येता आनी गव्हर्मेंटाक सांगना आसतना गव्हर्मेंटाक कांय खबरूच ना आपणाक जाय तें करता.
बाबा इल्लीगली कोणूय कितेंय करपाक शकता न्हू पूण आमी एक्शन घेवना ताबडतोब एक्शन
Immediate action
दॅट इज इम्पॉर्टंट.
हां
दॅट्स वाय वी हॅव रिटर्न टू cyber crime branch and the letter officially has gone yesterday itself and before that the mail went the moment it came to our notice.
त्यांचे कितें ऑफिशियल सांगले तें कितें उलोवप जालां सध्या?
No, they will take action and they'll revert back to us, no?
Any specific this that you have written in your complaint asking what, sir?
तुम्ही सांगला आता कशें परमिशन नासतना स्टार्ट केला तेच आमी विचारला न्हू and how you can start and carry on a business and such big companies without taking formal permission. And first of all, the government has decided in the past not to give permission for Ola Uber. The stand has not changed. If it changes ever, all situations are always dynamic. I will take you in confidence. But at present, there is no such proposal even to get there.
तो रिसेंट कितें प्रपोजल तेंच्यांनी कांयच धाडूंक ना?
प्रपोजल ते धाडीत आसता पळय. सगळ्यांक इच्छा आसा गोंयान येवन धंदो करपाचो. एवरी टॅक्सी ऑपरेटर वॉन्ट्स टू कम टू गोवा. बट आमी आसा तेच रेग्युलेट केल्यार म्हाका दिसता सगळे सारके बसतले. फ्युचरा मागीर पळोवपाचें.
फ्युचराक कितें ओपनिंग तेंकां दिवपाचे चान्सेस?
आय एम नॉट सेयिंग फ्रॉम दॅट एंगल. आय एम सेयिंग फ्युचर इज ऑलवेज डायनामिक, नो? So what do I know what will develop? Now you have seen a situation developing where people are illegally trying to do that.
The news spread on Sunday that this online cab service Uber was active for airport pickups and drop-offs only. Uber's airport cab service in Goa is applicable in premium category rides only. However, the Mopa airport officials took to Twitter to reply on the Uber service in Goa, wherein they tweeted saying, "We are currently not in a partnership with Uber or any of its associates. Please be aware of anyone claiming otherwise. We urge you to always check with relevant authorities for official confirmation." Clinton D'Souza for Herald TV.
A major road leading to the newly opened Mopa airport has been washed away and riddled with potholes. However, instead of swift repairs to address the critical issue, authorities have taken an unusual approach. Cement tiles have been placed in the potholes as a temporary fix. The Mopa airport, which was expected to enhance connectivity, now faces an unsettling situation at its very entrance. Locals have called for the urgent attention from the authorities.
एंट्री मारतात जेन्ना पळय आगरवाड्याच्यान तुमी एंट्री ब्रिजा वयल्यान एंट्री मारली की आगरवाड्याच्यान हरमला मेरेन सगळे कडेन कोरगांवा पासून सगळे कडेन तशें जाल्लें आसा आनी तेंच न्हू जाल्यार आतां एअरपोर्ट तुमी येदो व्हडलो एअरपोर्ट तें करून GMRक हें करून तें करून दिलो आनी लास्टाक लोकांचें कांयच पडलेलें ना. एअरपोर्टाचेर एंट्री मारतात थंयसर सगळ्याक होणे पडलेले आसात. त्या होण्यांनी गाडी पडटा म्हणजे एअरपोर्टार वयच्या पयलीं होण्यान पडा म्हणटा हे लोकांक मागीर तुमी वचा म्हणटा खंयसर ते. सो हेजेर लक्ष कोणाचोच ना. तितून हाडून बेश्टे पेवर्स कितें तरी तेंच्यांनी केल्या थंयसर हाडून उडयल्या ते आनीक रिस्की आसा. पेवर्सांचेर गाडी आनीक स्लीप जातात. सो हेज्या खातीर आतां बेगीनूच बेगीन ज्यो पंचायती आसा जे आमदार आसात आनी जे PWD आसा तेंच्यांनी मातशे जागे जावन लोकां खातीर कितें तरी करूंक जाय. नाजाल्यार आतां आमी शिवोले सारक्या भागान पळयता की थंयसर तेंच्यांनी प्रोटेस्ट स्टार्ट केल्या. थंयसर कोणी तरी बावले लावपाक स्टार्ट केल्या आनी कितें थोड्या भागांनी झाडां लावपाक स्टार्ट केल्या. आयज कोणी तरी नरकासुराची तकली लायल्या. म्हाका दिसता हे सगळ्या गांवांनी तशें करचें पडटलें लोकांक. नाजाल्यार कितें आसा सांग लोक त्या होण्यांनी पडोन त्रासात पडटले. सो तेज्या खातीर म्हाका दिसता गांवांनी हे असले प्रोटेस्ट आतां स्टार्ट जावचे पडटले. आपल्या हेतून कितें आसा पळय ज्युरिडिक्शनान तितले हेतून तरी करून घेवंक जाय. नाजाल्यार ते PWD कडल्यान करून घेवंक जाय न्हू तेंच्यांनी. आतां जर ते सोलिंग करपाक जर तेंचे थंयसर ते लेबर येतात जाल्यार तेंचे कडल्यानूच ते सोमतें करून घेया. तुमचे कितें तरी फंड्स दिया तेंकां एक्स्ट्रा हें करा. स्पेशल टेंडर काडून ते मागीर करून घेतले रस्ते कंप्लीट करतले. आमकांय कळटा की आतां तुमकां हे डांबर घालपाक पॉसिबल ना. ते आतां दसचें ना कित्याक वलें आसा पावसूय चड पडटा आमकांय कळटा. पूण तेज्या खातीर कितें तरी टेम्पररी हे पंचायतींनी सगळें करून घेवंक जाय.
People residing at the Kadshi Mopa have been stranded for the last few days, as the only access bridge to the village has been submerged under river water due to heavy rains. Locals said that they have been facing the issue for the last 5 years, as the bridge across the Kadshi river gets submerged when the river water level swells with the tide during monsoons. The area has been marooned and students could not attend their classes, nor could the people shop for groceries, as no vehicles ply over the flooded bridge.
आणि आमच्या वाड्यावयल्या लोकांची बरीच वर्षाची ही अशी स्थिती असली की पूल झाले, पुलामुळे ते पायपा चॉकअप जाता सगळे वर्सून इल्लेले आणि त्या पुलावयल्यान पाणी फ्लोअर जावन वयता, त्याच्यामुळे आमकां अलीकडे पलीकडे जावंक मेळना. त्या पुलार वास्तवीक त्या पुलार आणखी पायपां जाय आसली, पण त्या टायमाक कॉन्ट्रॅक्टरान आनी कितें जालें तें म्हाका खबर ना, की जेणे करून तेंच्यांनी पायपां वयली घालूंक ना आणि ते आतां पाणी फ्लोअर जाता. तशेंच आमच्या पलीकडे ते सायडीक आणखी 9 घरां आसा. 9 घरां आसा त्यांची अशीच स्थिती आसा. फक्त तांकां कितें पांयवाडेक बारीकशी बंधाऱ्या वयल्यान ते अशें कशें तरी कसरत करीत ते लोक वचूंक शकतात, चलत तरी वचूंक शकतात. पूण तांकां गाडी व्हरतले, शीक जालो मनीस जाल्यार तांकां काय देवार भरोसो ठेवल्या शिवाय आमकां आणखी कांयच पर्याय आसना हय, की शीक जालो ह्या वेळार शीक जालो किंवा एखाद्या माणसाचा मयत जरी झाला तरी कोणच लोक येऊ शकणार ना एकमेकाक. अशी परिस्थिती हय आसा की आमी पलीकडचे लोक फक्त सहानुभूती दिवू शकतात. फोन आम्ही वायफाय घेतले म्हणून आमकां फोन कॉन्टॅक्ट जाता, नाजाल्यार आमकां फोनाचा कसलाच कॉन्टॅक्ट जावं शकना. आमी जे आमकां रेशन खावपाक जेवपाक कितें जाय आसता ते आमी म्हयनो आदी एका म्हयन्याचे सगळें आदी हाडून दवरता. नुस्तें दूध बी अशा गोष्टी काही आमकां मेळा शकना. पूण सगळ्यात मोठी अडचण जी जाता ती भुरग्यांचे जे फ्युचर आहा, भुरगीं शिकतात तर तांकां खंयच्याच पद्दतीचा शिक्षणाचे तेंचे जवळ जवळ म्हाका दिसता एका वर्सा आमची 3 महिन्यात 27 दीस हजेरी लागली भुरग्यांची. अशी पद्धती जाता. आता भुरगीं गेल्या सोमवार ते आज सोमवार पर्यंत अजिबात शाळा पळोवपच ना तेंच्यांनी आनी आणखी फुडें कितले दिवस जातले ते काय कळा शकना. अशी परिस्थिती हय आसा.
दीस तरी जाले
वचोकूच ना.
वचोकूच ना वचो.
मागीर आतां जी आपली स्टडी चुकली त्याचो कशें कितें आतां
पोषण जे आसा
वायफाय खातीर आमकां थोडी मेळटा. जे टीचर शिकयता ते आमकां कळचें ना न्हू. आतां स्पेशल टिचरी कडेन वचून आमी शिकपाचें पडलें. परत हे 8 दीस जे कितें शिकयले ते परत आमकां तेंच्या कडल्यान शिकपाचें पडलें.
मकबूल मालगीमनी for Herald TV.
Now the High Court has rescued Goa's forest and future by declaring Madai as a tiger reserve, wherein it ordered the Goa government to notify Madai Sanctuary as tiger reserve in 3 months. Today the team Herald spoke to several people across the state to know, have people in Goa started to have greater faith in the court rather than the government?
मी एक जजमेंट दिला हायकोर्टाचे about tiger reserve, and High Court has directed the state government to Madai wildlife sanctuary and its surrounding ताका नोटिफाय करचो म्हणून एज अ टायगर रिजर्व. आनी ही एक बरी हुशालकायची खबर. बट म्हाका एक समजना वयता ते मुद्दे वॉट एवर गव्हर्मेंट वॉन्ट्स टू डू डिस्ट्रक्टीव टायप ऑफ प्रोजेक्ट्स आमी एक्टिविस्टांनी NGOजांनी आनी सिवील सोसायटीन भायर सरपाचें, रस्त्याचेर पोवपाचें. वर्सांची वर्सां पिड्यार जातात आनी फायनली the courts has to intervene and decide these matters. There are some open and shut cases where it is a clear-cut case, something is illegal. But takai lagon, if the government is making such illegal projects, then we need to go to the courts. And lot of time is lost. But finally, yes, we have faith in the court. But then why are this government, why are these bureaucrats, why are these offices and departments here? If everything we have to go to the courts, God bless the Pope, man.
Taken by the High Court in declaring Madai as the reserve, tiger reserve, and as a childhood time we used to go there for treks and Wageri Hills, just because it was known as residence of the tigers. So the High Court has done a good job by making them say that within 3 months it has to be declared as a tiger reserve. And I'm sure that we have more on the courts. We have we feel that the courts can deliver the goods to the people and having the protection of the wildlife, because if you don't protect the wildlife, then the ecosystem will get disturbed, and protecting the Madai river as well as declaring it as a tiger reserve is a good sign for the future of Goa.
Devendra Kankar and Prasad Polji for Herald TV.
The roads in Pernem Taluka are in a deplorable state, causing a major inconvenience among the locals. The patchwork which was carried out on the roads months ago has deteriorated and turned into hazardous potholes, which have led to accidents. Whenever they approach the PWD office in Pernem to address these issues, they find no officer available from the Pernem Road Department. Locals allege that both the AE and JE are frequently absent, claiming to be on site visits while engaging in personal work instead. The locals also stated that the engineers have failed to conduct an inspection of the road work while the contractor was doing it. The lack of supervision has led to subpar road construction and compromised safety for the public.
त्या PWDच्या ऑफिसात हांव आसा. एक गमतीची गजाल म्हणजे असेंब्ली चालू आसान सुद्धा आयज हांगासर पेडणे ऑफिसान येई ना, जेई ना, त्यांच्यानी खंय वयता ते एक तरी ऑफिसान रिमार्क मारून दवरपाक जाय. आपण अमके कडेन वयता म्हणून ते तेंचे आउटगोईंग कितें बरयल्ले ना, हे सगळे सायटीर गेले म्हणून सांगता आणि आपली पर्सनल कामां करता. हातून ह्या पेडण्यातले 2 आमदार आसा पळय, जी दारोलकार आणि आमचो प्रवीण हल्लेकार, यांचो दोगांयचो ह्या ऑफिसरांचेर लक्ष ना. गेल्या 1 महिन्या पयलीं हे रोडाचे पॅचिंग केले PWDन. त्या पॅचिंगेन यातले धोपारभर खड्डे पडले आणि त्या खड्ड्यांनी पडून 2 व्हिलरांचे पांय फ्रॅक्चर जाल्यात, कोण मोडोन घरान आसात. हे बिलां कसली करतात? एक तर हे जेई सायटीर वचून त्या कॉन्ट्रॅक्टराक पळयनात. तो कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर दामार यूज करच्या पयलींचे खड्डे पुरयता आणि हे तेंची बिलां करता. ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टींचो हांव पयलीं निशेध करता आणि ताबडतोब ह्या ऑफिसांनी कोण आसा काय ना पेडण्यातल्या त्या दोनूय आमदारांनी लक्ष घालपाचो, इतलीच हांव मागणी करता. बिलिंग जाल्यार कोणा कडेन विचारपाचें? आणि कोण ना, आणि कोण आसा, आणि कोण लागता तेंचे फाटल्यान कोणाक लागता ते? खंय आतां तूं कोणाक विचारपाचो? UDC, LDC, आणि कोण ना तर टेक्निकल्यान कोण ना? टेक्निकल कोण ना? तो येवंक ना, टाकूच ना टेक्निकल. काय हे प्रवीणाच्या काळबळान?
Maqbool Malgimani for Herald TV.
In response to the complaints of illegal construction and hill cutting activity on Communidad land, the Kortalam Panchayat has initiated a site inspection to assess the situation. Local complainants have alleged that unauthorized structures and pits have been built on the land without proper permission. Sarpanch Sanaya Pereira has stated the complaints pointed to Tome Carvalho. In defense of the allegations, Tome Carvalho asserted that the land in question, measuring 30,000 square meters, was legitimately granted to his brother through a public auction conducted by the Comunidad for cultivation.
They have complained. So immediately, with the very next couple of days, we had put it before the body meeting, and immediately I have issued the inspection notice, because unless and until we observe, we cannot take any action. So that's why I, Zamika, Panchayat, Panch member, secretary, along with the complainant, we are here. When we inquired, the workers who are here, they themselves has mentioned the owner's name. So accordingly, we are going to take action. We have done the Panchanama report, we have done the inspection report, everything. There's been hill cutting also observed here. So accordingly, through the concerned department, we are going to take the actions very soon.
Madam, it was denied earlier, but now do you have the owner's name?
See, denied means when the complainant, 4 or 5, 6 of them, they had come to my office and they had mentioned the name verbally. So I had told them, unless and until you all give me in writing, I cannot take the action legally, because I, being a sarpanch, I have to go by law. Till date, they did not mention the name. If they had to mention the name that day itself, I would have issued the notice to the complainant. you always tell me, because the panchayat, the current panchayat, all the 11 ward members, we are always there for the people. Anytime I've told them, tumka kesli difficulties aha, o kite aha, you all can anytime approach to us, and accordingly we are going to take the action. I had told them, so account culprit, please mention the name. Without you all mentioning the name, how can I issue the notice to any particular Tom, Dick and Harry? I cannot. So accordingly, they did not mention. Today when we came to the site, the workers have mentioned the name. Now we got the name of the person who's doing this. So accordingly, we are going to take the action. They said the workers are workers are sangla Tommy Karvalo. And when we phoned also, it has been he has said that you all issue the notice. So accordingly, we are going to start with the legal procedure.
See, first of all, I have not been informed of any site inspection. I have not received any notice from any authority, and as such, I am not aware of the site inspection in the first place. The second, what I would like to say is that people ought to know what is a Komnidar. The majority of the people have no idea what is a Komnidar and how Komnidar grants land to applicants for the various purposes, be it housing, be it agriculture. Well, as far as I am concerned, because I don't have any idea about what site inspection that they have done, but Mr. Antonio Carvalho has been granted by the Komnidar in an auction land at measuring 30,000 square meters for the purpose of cultivation of agricultural plantation. So he has been granted, and he has paid the Komnidar the respective money, and he has carried out cultivation of more than 700 to 800 plants comprising of cashew, mango, jackfruits, kokum, nutmeg, and several other varieties of plants. And what has been done is two sumps have been put, because the plants will have to be irrigated, because this particular land was a rock. So that for the purpose of cultivation, for the purpose that the land was granted, there was need to carry out digging of pits, and the pits have been dug about 1 cubic meter each, and the plants have been grown, and that is the actual physical state of land that you will see there.
Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
The Indian Meteorology Department has issued alerts for heavy rainfall for the next 5 days in the state. An orange alert has been issued for the state on 26th and 27th, where very heavy rainfall has been predicted. Fishermen are advised not to venture into the sea during above mentioned period. Now William Villagers Union put up a strong defence, edging out Mormugao United Sports and Cultural Club 7-6 in an intense tiebreaker to enter the quarterfinals of the 24th All Goa Our Lady of Mercy's Inter-Village Tournament. The match took place at Chinchinam Church Ground on Monday, with both teams sharing 4 goals by the end of regulation time.
Navili Villagers Union secured a spot in the quarterfinals of the 24th All Goa Our Lady of Mercy's Inter-Village Tournament by defeating Mormugao United Sports and Cultural Club 7-6 in an intense tiebreaker. Mark Gomes of Navili scored in the 6th and 10th minute, while Sidney Lucas from Mormugao netted twice in the 23rd and 36th minute. The tiebreaker proved to be nerve-wracking, with Clinton Iaso, Terence Miranda, Dunstan Fernandez, Valentin De Silva and Nash Pereira successfully scoring for Navili. Meanwhile, Johnson Horta, Chauvin Abranches, Johan Mascata and Sidney Lucas found the net for Mormugao.
आणि आमकां ड्रेनेज उदकाचेर टॅप करून ऑर्डर केल्लो आसा तो सगळ्या विश्वास होता ड्रेनेज उदक पावच्या नांवान चड आनी चड काकांचा जेवण करू म्हणतात The ICO Center has the prize of Kunal, Ravi Subudha from Navali.
Inasa Narona for Herald TV.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news and alerts, please follow us on Herald on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.